Hey guys, welcome in. Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, depending on where you're tuning in from. Hang on, let me get my screens right. AJ, dude, thank you for the 29 months. Those are serious numbers. With a whoop, that to me seems like a good reason to put Mickey Cat in the book. Revolution team here. AJH, welcome to the stream, dude. Hope you're doing good. Gamer Mickey, Sarah Zendolf, welcome in. Shy Guy, welcome. Hope you're doing good, guys. It's been a minute since I streamed. We're exactly on day 7,500. I'll quickly flash the F3. I just added a bunch of new quality of life mods back into the game, but not mini HUD. Well, mini HUD. Wait. Mini HUD is there. Hang on. We can do this. Mini HUD, main render. Dude, wait. Was I flying behind the mini HUD screen? That's scary. I low-key spotted. How did a gem end up in a flower pot? Dude, that's crazy. Whoa, there's a llama up here. What are you guys doing? Okay, guys, hang on. I wanna check if my mini HUD day counter works well. Oh no. Where are your eyes? Guys, the thing is going wrong. We have outdated fresh moves on. Hang on. Wait. First things first, we're gonna go mini HUD. Info time world, true. Okay, but we can format that better than it is right now. Oh my god, that looks awful. Hang on. I think it's under generic. Or it's under info lines. I'm gonna go, I think generic. So if we go down here, there's date format day. Dude, that's what it. Wait. I'm world time, not daytime or something. Rihanna Show, thank you for renewing the membership. We have like the most cursed world time counter on top of the screen right now. Jim was a flower. AJH, maybe he always was. We're gonna put you in the book as a bonus name. Guys, hang on. Give me a second to figure this out. So, we try again. Mini HUD. I just remember that there was a native day counter in this one. Info world time formatted is the one that we need. There we go. Day 7,500. And then this guy does not have eyes. We're gonna disregard that. Okay, guys, let's revisit what we were doing last time. Norik, welcome in. Jay Asteroids, welcome in as well. Jameson, hope you're doing good. Guys, everybody, welcome to the stream. It's good to see you. So we're going to be streaming today and tomorrow. And then next week is another week where I won't be streaming as much, but we're going to do the same thing. So I will skip the Wednesday, Thursday, Friday streams, be live on Saturday and Sunday. Now, the reason that I'm doing this, guys, is I'm working on videos right now. And this is also why on YouTube, the pinned comment right now says the Revoluni is going to kick into next gear in 4 weeks' time. Because there are so many videos that are coming. Okay, so guys, we just flew through this part. Last time, where we left off was Elytra Course Area 1. And Elytra Course Area 1 is going to be right here in this tunnel. So we decorated the first part. Let me go back there. Which is this little area that was all plants and stuff. I think from here, we're gonna go into more of a skulk vibe. I have some pretty sick ideas, but we need some blocks for it. So let's go back a little bit. I have a lot of skulk in my inventory, which we got from the ancient city last time. ST plays this, welcome to the stream. And Maria, welcome in as well. Okay, I think there's still deep slate here somewhere. We'll take that one. And then ideally, I want to have a stone cutter, which I might not have here. Oh, dude, we definitely need this. The smooth basalt. Let's get the stone cutter from Stardust real quick. You remember getting muted not long ago? What did you do? Were you misbehaving? Shouldn't do that. Love it, looking good, Gamer Mickey. Dude, that Elytra course is gonna be such a banger when we get it all sorted. I think today we can do one and then maybe get started on the next section. What is it with these new user display names on YouTube? That looks crazy. It used to be a lot better. I like the previous. So wait, guys, can you not change your name? Oh my god, Dex! Dude! Wait, you can't actually choose your display name anymore? That's crazy. Literally last week I went back and watched the first 6 to 7 videos you ever posted. But they've come a long way. Dude, I know. That's kinda crazy. Looking back at those. I feel like I should just type your name like this. I guess it's gonna be... It's horrible. Guys, you can't be Seagrass. I feel like I'm gonna like not recognize a bunch of you now because you have a display names. Mikusik is gonna go in the book as a bonus name. Dax, dude, thank you for the 50. That's crazy. Oh man, like the next couple months, guys, are gonna be so good content wise. I've been working so hard this week. I've been locked in. Sorry, Looney, I'm just a nobody now. Not Rick. Dude, you'll never be a nobody. Did Nina just casually drop an F-bomb? Is that what happened? She definitely didn't do it again. Sarah, you fixed yours to match Twitch? Wait, but you got to display it like that. I love how you always said we instead of I in those early videos. I don't know. I feel like it's that very much it's just influenced by whatever videos I watched at the time that gave me some sort of a framework to understand. Like I think this is how you do YouTube. I think sometimes we does make sense and sometimes it's I don't know. You can go both ways. David, welcome to the stream, dude. Okay, guys, I've been like flying back and forth. The only thing I really need is a stonecutter, and I should have one. Yeah, there we go. I'm in a book. I saw the moment. Let's go. Yes, dude. Hobbs, what do you mean not gonna recognize you? So on YouTube right now, they're sort of display names are gone. You just have your user handle, but a lot of people had a display name that is just way different. Nick, dude, thank you for the gifted membership. Nick Fick goes in the book. Wait, I'm not gonna type those at the beginning like that. That's just stupid. I don't know who got gifted to. David, do I remember you? Of course I remember you. I'm gonna put you in the book as David first. And Leroy, dude, thank you for the 25 months. I Super IMC was the display name. Oh my god. This is so cursed. It appears not only Minecraft is changing a lot this year. Why the name thing? Dude, I don't even know. Like, I feel like they're gonna revert it. Like, they should. I want them to revert it. Guys, now we can't be, like... We can't have chat being disrupted by Fake Dream anymore. I'm gonna miss that guy. Fake Dream was, like, my favorite chatter. Guys, you know what the real question is? With this username change, you guys think my girlfriend still has a dumb username? Yes or no? Dude, I love that meme so much that I posted on community post. The one from Montgomery. It was so good. Finished gunpowder farm, working on the sugarcane farm. David, dude, important first steps. That's where it starts. Okay, hang on. I gotta put this in here for a sec. I need more... Oh my... This is such a rusty start to a stream again. I need more torches. Back to starter house again, I guess. Yeah, let's do it. Dude, that was some smooth flying. Crochet Clarinet, welcome in. Hello, sorry I'm late. I drank for the first time ever. Stayed up all night because of it. With a sad face. That does not look. That does not sound like a good time. I'm sorry about the sad face. Infinity Shadow, you're welcome. Still no confirmation. 122 is the end update. Yes or no? Right Beacon. Oh, you know, God Apple. Dude, I believe. I really, really think it will be the end update. We're gonna put Infinity in the book. And we're gonna put Mary in the book as well. Wait. Like this. Dude, I really hope that tomorrow I start streaming and this username thing is just resolved. Mizier, welcome to the stream. Or Mizier? I have no... It's a guess. It's a guess. I don't know. Genuine question. How do you not get bored when I'm trying to build a mega base? I always abandon it. Okay, so make yourself finish it just once. Oh my god, they don't have faces anymore. This is like a horror mod right now. Where did your eyes go, bro? Okay. I don't even care. I'm still gonna trade. Send off, dude. Thank you for the 1,000 Hungarian forint. Nothing has eyes today, guys. It's just it's one of those days, I guess. Looked into it. Seems like YouTube slowly rolls this out. Hope it gets reverted. And Revoluni in 4 weeks. Oh, dude, next step of the Revoluni. Messier, I'm gonna get back to we're gonna put FY Looney in the book as a bonus name, and Kick-Apps goes in the book as a bonus name as well. Oh, that's Looney too, dude. This username thing is gonna be like, it's gonna be a mess. I'm not stoked about this. You love your username even more? Okay, that's a win, I guess. Onyxios, welcome to the stream. Okay, I'm gonna go back to that question I was answering. Yes, and you can go whatever you feel like. We're gonna go for Mizey. Mizey is gonna work. I hope that makes sense. So yeah, the thing about not getting bored is like, it's really fun to play in a world that just feels special to spend time in. And getting to that point just takes a little bit of time. So if you power through that first base that you really want to have, from that point forward, it's going to get easier. Also, I see him like a pet now. I like it. Okay, that works for both of us. The other thing is like, once you do power through that first one, it's going to get easier. But also like find a way to share it with people. Even if it's just friend in a Discord group and send pictures when you finish a build. You could also like just make videos on it. They don't even have to be good videos. But if like 10 people follow along, you're going to have so much more fun doing it, I feel like. At least if you're getting stuck and that's something you're trying to fix. Okay, we're gonna take this and then I need a stack of torches. We'll get that one. Nettie, welcome in. Sarah, yo, thank you for the $10 dono. And Micey, thank you for the follow. Wait, back to page 2. Happy Saturday, geeks, nerds, and aliens. Like the stream for the Revoluni. Revoluni's gonna be so real. Oh my god. Guys, like, late July, things are gonna start kicking off. And then, I think, from August, it's just gonna be awesome months, like, for the rest of the year. In the Looniverse. Imagination Warrior, what happened to your username? We all got wrecked. Okay, let's take the skull. Are we gonna build this like shaders on or shaders off? I think shaders. Let's start shaders off. Do we have resin? Yes. That's gonna help with temp blocks. Dude, this is like the most random random update with the usernames on YouTube. I have no idea why they do that. We'll see. Thank you for your answer. Also, remember you from that series, No Armor Hardcore. There's a second season of Naked and Afraid that has already been recorded. We recorded in May, I think. Then we started, like, we had new posters made, which got shipped all over the world. They're being shipped right now, actually. Because the first batch signing was over at VidCon in... Anaheim is in LA, right? That was last weekend. So a lot of the groups signed there. I'm gonna get them in the mail, and a lot of the everybody who wasn't there. And then it looks like the first episode might be scheduled for July 26th. Really? Yes, thank you. Yo, I love Naked and Afraid. We organized that last year, and then like I've just been waiting to like put on a second season since then. Andrew, dude, thank you for the 11 months. I was gonna say 18 for I have no idea. Dude, we're gonna type your name as it's supposed to be typed. Andrew, anyone designs. Hey, Looney, lava percent free, please. Dude, you want me to dip in lava? PNL Eventual, welcome. Am I a noob? Yes, I'm definitely still a noob. We're gonna put Jameson, the fighter, in the book as a bonus name. 5 days after your birthday? Yo, that's something to look forward to. Okay, guys, the first thing I'm gonna do with this room is just like give it a little bit of texture around the walls. Just something that's going on. It doesn't need to be like fully covered in skulk. I think that wouldn't necessarily make it cooler. New Lava Chicken music disc is strange. I low-key love it. The villager part to it is so good. And then the fact that it drops from a chicken jockey is great. No, I don't have any issues with that new music disc. It's just the villager vocals are the best. Like, that's my favorite part. So guys, this is actually real if you didn't hear it yet. Essentially they're gonna release a 121.6 hotfix. So just small patches. But they're gonna release it as 121.7. And it will have some new content in that there is a Lava Chicken music disc. To get it, you need to kill a chicken jockey, of course. And then like it's pretty punchy song. And at a certain point a villager joins in for the vocals. It's amazing. It's like a vibe too. It's way longer than the dude. It's way longer than the Spotify version of the song, which is crazy. It's like a whole thing. Gets you every time. I understand. Of course it does. 121.7. That high wasn't in like a lot of years. I see that. That's because they changed the format though. Because like. In previous years, one of these updates would have been called 122. But they changed it to where, like, if it's 22 or 23, it's a big overhaul. And need like a, not like a small, like, little change to the game. So, like, everything that qualifies as a game drop is going to be a 21 point. And then the next one, like, the next big one, is going to be labeled 122. Which I think is a good change. No, Rick, dude, thank you for the membership again. Hang on. We're gonna put you in the book like this. You have taste in creation, bro. Royalist, wait. Eclipsera, I had to read that. Thank you, I appreciate that. We're gonna, oh my god. Dude, I'm gonna put room in the book as a bonus name, but I have no idea what your username was before. God, I'm mad at this change. I'm gonna make a feedback ticket on this name change. It's actually terrible, especially like if you're streaming and you're talking to people. Dude, even for comment sections too. Like you'll recognize somebody's comment and now maybe you don't. Just because people have a different username on account of the platform changing. That sucks. Guys, every time I've said something about this change and not liking it, AJ tried to sneak in an argument about how YouTube needs a competitor because now they can just do whatever dumb thing they want to do. While this might be true, there's also like, it's not necessarily that when there's competition, platforms don't do dumb things or companies don't do dumb things. There's Bro! Royalist Eclipsera, thank you for the sub over on Twitch. That was awesome. We're gonna put you in the book as well. I appreciate that. Big time. I gotta get the numbers right though. Royalist Eclipse Sarah. 126. There you go. Bonus name for that one goes out to Kelvin. I'll be Rami, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing good. Okay, guys, I want to like hang back every now and again to like get a good image of what this looks like. Oh, this is already gonna be so sick. Just a little bit of Skulk does a lot for this room. I do think... Are we like on the ceiling? Directly? Yeah, we are. Now, we could theoretically dig out part of that ceiling and replace it with Skulk as well. That would mean that from below, like, we'll see that Skulk on the cave roof. I don't know if it's a good or a bad idea. It's an option. It might be like, it might look cool but feel weird because it's the top of the cave rather than the bottom. And you expect to find Skulk like way low down in your row. That was not entirely grammatically correct, but I think the message came across. Whoa, wait. Looney, do you love the username change? Maria? No, I don't. No, not a fan. Sarah, it's been a long week without y'all. Oh, guys, so I missed streaming. At the same time, I was really looking forward to streaming today, and also I absolutely did not want to stop doing what I was doing. And I can't really tell you about it yet because it's still classified. But it's like maybe 5-6 weeks away that you guys will know all about it, and then it will make so much sense. Because I've been like, dude, I've been cooking on another level. We're about to like enter a whole new Looney era. I'm so stoked on what I've been making. It really felt like when I was working at the working on the puzzle that you guys still haven't like solved because you're bad at puzzles. that was a bit shady. It was a punishable joke. I gotta run it back and see like a little bit. Okay, we need like some stuff here. Maybe just a small patch. Love Naked and Afraid Season 2. Oh, Udo, you're not even like... I know that you're putting it there with a disclaimer, even though it's not released yet, but like you're really going to love it. It's so much better than Season 1. And the reason that it's so much better than Season 1 is we had a good season, learned a lot of stuff from it, and then we had so many meetings where we were talking about like what is the best way to produce this series. And we took it in many different directions. We're like, at a certain point, we were talking about turning it into a social deduction game where there were traders to it, and it got really complicated. And we weren't really like set on this direction we're gonna go, but we had this mindset of, yo, we have a really big group of like cool creators here who know what they're doing. So let's just spin that idea around until we find like the right way to do this. Because we're just gonna put everything out there, and like nothing is off limits. We'll just go over it and we'll find like the best way to make this series. And as we're doing that, we talked about all these different directions to go in. And then by the time that we had like a gazillion options on the table, Jaren sent me a message at that moment in time that really hit home for me, and it was exactly the confidence boost that I needed in what I was trying to produce. And he essentially said like, okay, I know I've voiced my opinion, and I know we've been talking about it, and I think there's some really good ideas on the table, but also I kind of just want to play the series. Just make it the way that you feel like you want to make it, because like the vision is there, and I just trust the process. He sent me that at the exact right moment, and like I met Jaren in person when we were at TwitchCon in Rotterdam like a couple weeks ago, and I thanked him like I genuinely thank him for saying that, because it makes such a difference in my approach to the rest of it. And then I just came with like the proposal of like, guys, I think this is how we should do it. Everybody was immediately like, yeah, that works. That's just gonna click. And it added so many good things to it. Like the way we produced that together, the way we sort of approached it together was such a cool experience too. I was talking to a friend about it the other day, where it's like, I really, really like making things, always. But making things together with other people, that's different. That's way better. So I think we're gonna have more of that, which doesn't necessarily mean like it has to be multiplayer content, but just creatively shared endeavors, if that makes sense. Love Jaren, like outside his content, he sounds like a very nice person. He's so nice. He's so nice. We were going over like all the potential people to add to Naked and Afraid, and at a certain point, like somebody's name was on the table, and Jaren said like, no, I don't think we should invite this person. And somebody else responded with like, oh dude, I think it would make such a good fit. And then Jaren said, I agree, but they're doing so well right now, so we shouldn't pull their focus away from what they're doing. Just let them ride the wave. This is the perfect moment. And everybody was like, heck yeah, dude. That is such a good argument to not invite somebody to do something, because like there's always a next year. And if it makes more sense then, it's like, it makes more sense then. I was so there for it. Like that's my favorite kind of argument, where you don't think about what something means for you, but you think about what something in reality he was a hater. No. That you think about the implications of a choice or an action for other people around you. Like that's such a good personality trait. Would imagine that your professional background, having been involved in several industries, have given you an advantage in being able to plan these things out. That's, I mean, it's more so about like, there's definitely an element of that. Let me see how this feels, by the way, guys, this tunnel. There's an element, oh my god, that's not how you do that. There's an element to it where you have like different experiences, but it's more so about like thinking about the implications of a design choice and then seeing where that would potentially lead. So you kind of play it out in your head. Oh my god, this feels so good. Yo, guys, this is a great addition. Let's keep doing this whole section until this corner, and then we'll add some cooler design to it. The experience definitely helped. Fibalicious, dude, thank you for the follow. Welcome over to the stream. Hope you're doing good. There's an element of that experience, but it's also just like, it's sort of like running the simulation. Thinking about what a certain choice would add to it and what it would take away. Because like the eventual like thing that we the argument that we ended up at as to why it should not be a social deduction game at all is that like Naked and Afraid has something that's very rare in content, I think. Naked and Afraid is like, it's genuinely scary and terrifying, and like anybody, like literally anybody can die. It doesn't matter how good you are. But there's something else. In that setting, Naked and Afraid is like the only series where you have full trust in one another, because there's no competitive element whatsoever. There's no merit to somebody else dying and you making it out. And as soon as there's social deduction added to the mix, you completely lose that trust. Because you can't ever fully trust anybody ever again. And we had so many cool moments where like people... Dude, that moment season 1 where we were fighting the Wither and Rek and Brock just dive into that dirt hole to save my life. That was like my favorite moment from the entire series. Was the Wither fight and the way that like we did that together. We really did that together. And like you'd lose that if there's a social deduction element. Like those moments would be different. And the moment where we're like exploring the end and you run into your like the other players. If there's like a traitor in the game, you have to be like on your toes then, and you can't be excited to see each other again. It's like just a whole different dynamic. Much yapping so far. Momsy, thanks for dropping by. See you in a bit. Oh, this like guys, this skulk does so much for this like passage here. I'm gonna be super tempted to make like another one in skulk, but I don't think we should do it. It's also just easy, you know. Just a question, who were you talking about when you said will be a great fit but Jaren rejected. I don't really want to go into it like all too much. I don't know why, but it feels like a personal conversation we had. You should do something like Hunger Games. One winner, rest dies. Says, I think we, dude, you know, this world would be great for that, in a way. For Naked and Afraid, though, I'm not super sure. There are many, like, directions to take Naked and Afraid into, though. Zen, you're here, right? If Zen isn't here, then Nina, can you do what Zen would normally do? Good morning, Looney. I'm from Brazil. Subsea, welcome to the stream, dude. Thank you for joining us. Was a little joke. I think it's a good idea though. I need more skulk. Let's see. And then I have the stonecutter because we're gonna need a bunch of deep slate in a minute. Turtle, yo, welcome, dude. How you doing? Good afternoon, my guy. I imagine you've been hard at work. Okay, let's put this over here. There's like snow blocks here. We gotta definitely hit those. Dude, that is hard because it's so dark there. Okay, got it. I should have towered up. I really should have. I see you're not from Brazil. Nice. That goes too. Okay, a little bit. Okay, I want to be careful here, guys, and then I don't want to make the ceiling much lower here because this is actually like a nice place to build some speed because we have a lot of room to fly through. I think there's enough remaining space there. This place here we can build out a little bit. Okay, let's try this again. Dude, Skulk is such cool stuff to build with. David, I'm on day 7,501. You're on day 440. Dude, 440 is getting there. You're almost halfway to 1,000, dude. Really, really love this. Okay, I think, guys, we go till here, and then we sort of transition in this corner already. Where can I find the picture of the lone villager staring in the distance? Seemed to disappear. Crochet clarinet. It's still on my to-do list to make it into a new desktop paper. Nina just said, of course it is. But Nina knows what I've been working on all week. So what is this shade? I've been busy. Okay, a little corner here. Oh, that's kind of nice that it connects to that one over there. Let's build it up here. That definitely makes it better. Just can't get Discord. There's no problem there. There's no problem. I'll put it on the. We'll make a Nightbot command for it, and I think I'll put it on the Patreon for free. It's definitely gonna be for free, but I think the Patreon is the most useful place for it. Most practical. David, you're in survival? So how many times did you end up dying before 440 days? Okay, this corner didn't flow all too well. Very dark. We're almost through a shulker box of Skog, but we're also almost done with this whole area here. Okay, that's way better. Axolotl Nitro, welcome to the stream. Been a minute? Yeah, I've been away for like a week. I'm working on videos for... it's gonna start dropping late July. Guys, there's gonna be at least one weekend where I'm gonna be dropping 2 videos in a single week. And I think there's gonna be 2. And then there's like a bunch of weeks back to back where there will be videos. David, around 10 times. Did you ever like lose all your items? That seems like such a setback. I've never really like had that whole death loop experience. Because hardcore, right? Okay, guys, let's try this section one more time. Actually, I don't think we need to just yet. We can probably see where we're missing some. I want to have a little patch up here. Late July is in maybe the 6th storm. There will definitely be a video around then, but it's not just Naked and Afraid that's gonna start releasing. Pondrix, welcome to the stream, dude. Okay, that did a lot. Let's check in shaders real quick. Doesn't really impact it too much. Right around here we have like a big empty spot. Let's fix that. Okay, that does a lot. We still have like torches and stuff, but we'll get to that. Step 1 is like laying the foundation for it. Here the ceiling was really flat, so I don't quite like that. Want to have some distraction from that. Draw focus away. Okay, that area right there. Axolotl Nitro, do I remember? Yes. I think pronouncing your name like that proves the point, right? How's your world going now? Quick question, could there possibly be posters that are not signed, sold for significantly cheaper for No Armor Hardcore? Crochet Clarinet? No, I don't think we can. Also because like there's a limited amount of posters that are already printed. And I think like the thing that makes the poster so cool is that they're like they have everybody's signature. When will they go on sale? When the episodes launch. That's like what we're waiting for with the launch. So if you like check it out early, you might be able to get some information on like how people did in the series. There's like some theories that can be crafted from the posters. Dude, in this particular tunnel, guys, I really like that new like fog effect. It works here. I like the fog in certain scenarios, but I also really dislike it in some others. Daniel Toro, welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing good. Okay, here we go. I can't afford one with the shipping in America. It's like $150 if you guys are adjusting for inflation. Oh, dude, you got like... You can't buy cheap mail orders in the States anymore. That's a crazy thing to consider. I actually gotta like talk to SB about that. I have no idea how that works. It was already like $100 before. That's crazy. Guys, this is like literally like Terra Swoop. With all the different areas, it's gonna be so sick. I want to see if I like can move this corner in a little bit. Even a few blocks really helps here. I remember being so upset. Oh, that's sad. I hate hearing that. Maybe Creator Merch just needs like a North America office. Okay, guys, we gotta try once more. And I don't want to see like what we're gonna build in that room next. The course did improve a lot. Like, we can carry so much momentum through here now. I think we're gonna put like a deep slate structure in there, but I really gotta like figure out the flight path for that room. Because we're gonna make like a tiny thing to fit through. I'm gonna... Oh. Hang on. Let me go out here. Dragolon, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing good. And Sylvian, welcome in. Be the change you want to be and turn yourself into a villain. I got you, fam. Only 389 days until I beat the amount of days you have in your hardcore. Dude, that's crazy. Wait, didn't you just beat the dragon? What is up with that? Hey mate, just seeing your channel after months. Can you please give a quick little tour of the world? Want to see where we reached that. Why Nasty OP? These new usernames, like the new display names, is not it. Let me quickly go to the Nether Hub real quick. I also made a teleporter system but it broke in 126. It's not broken forever. Like, it just needs some tweaking. But only today, Flashback came out. So now it's an easy fix. Now we can see what goes wrong and why it doesn't work anymore. Probably something with the redstone timing that needs to be realigned because it's really sensitive for that. That's how it works, literally. But let me quickly peek into the nether. That will give you a good idea of what we're up to. Right now, though, I'm super busy recording a bunch of videos. And because of that, we're sort of working on quests during the streams. So progress is a tiny bit slow right now. Although we're still like getting a lot of things done that have just been waiting to happen for a long time. But the most significant change recently is that the nether looked like this now. And we can easily go from one build to another through here. Last time I watched your stream was 2 or 3 months ago. I've been playing every day, dude. That's crazy. Good thing I was smart enough to change my name early. That is literally a lifesaver. I'm quickly just running a lap to give that sort of update. So these teleporters can get us to places really quickly, but right now they're sort of on standby. We'll get back to using them soon. Hannah, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. What's that big glowing structure? Onyx? We call it the nether core. It's a machine that extracts lava from the nether, extracts the heat, and then the energy out of that heat from there. And we used it to power up the portal at world spawn. That's all fictional, but it does a lot for the world because it means that right now it's not a single player world anymore. Or not necessarily. I imagine that like navigation of that room was a bit hard to see what happened. But it was low-key pretty smooth. Now let me see if I have any empty shulkers that I don't need. This one we'll leave here. And do I have a stone cutter? It's probably in this one here. There's more like skulk vein stuff and stuff to add, but we're gonna get to that in a minute. Prediction on when the end update is, guys. Clemens, I think we'll get it announced in October. Okay, hang on. I think we can make like a tiny sort of space to fit through right here. I'm gonna add like such a rough challenge here. Are we gonna go through there? Let's test it. It's a placeholder, but I wanted to put like a deep slate structure in there that is literally like a side fit. North American office wouldn't even matter. If it touches another country, it's like 10% to 100% tariff. Dude, this approach to economics is so messed up. Oh, dude, we can make that way smaller because we have so much speed to work with there. Sam, that was insane. Bro breathed it in his microphone, as in, not he breathed it into the microphone, but he actually like inhaled his microphone. Are we gonna make it like that? That's crazy. But It's super sick though if we do it. Okay. It's like... Let's put this one here as the placeholder. We'll make it one block is annoying, but 1.5 blocks seems fine. If Ended Bay is going to be released, I was guessing maybe a couple more years because it would take a lot of time to figure out a structure biome. Still be handled and playable in Bedrock. Onyx? But think about this though. Like, they've been working on 122 for a long time. So... why wouldn't that moment that you describe be right now or like next year? Oh, dude, I love that. We're gonna build something like that for that squeeze. It's gonna make the Elytra course like way more fun to watch if it's hard. How often do I intend on playing it? Yes. Oh, dude, even now, guys, it's super addictive. Like, I'm literally just flying it. Well, I should be up there decorating, but... I hit so many things out there. Yo, Sniffy Sniff, what up? That's exactly what I thought. Okay, back to the actual building. Just to mess with you, Mojang is going to wait until we end up moving to a different career path, and you're going to feel like he's gonna release the update. That'd be crazy. I'd have to come back out of my new like bushcraft career to make a netherite beacon. It'd be awful. Oh my god, the doorbell. Okay, guys. Let's see what I want. So. You know what I want? Soul torches or soul lanterns. Yelmer's back, dude. Thank you for the 6 months resub. Bro, 6 months. That is crazy. Thank you. We're gonna put Yelmer in the book. Clearly. Pana LMAO, thank you very much for the follow as well. How's stream going? Yelmer, dude, I'm vibing with it. And we're gonna put 9,000 in the book as a bonus name. Is eliminating the torch spam a quest? It is, in fact, a quest, yes. The torch spam is just there as a placeholder. Let's get Soulfire lanterns. Guys, I'm so missing the teleporters. I think either we fix them today or tomorrow. What have I done with the teleporters? I've done nothing. 121.6 messed it up. Something with the redstone timing, but it doesn't really matter because the principles under the redstone are really sound. So the only thing is you have to observe the pattern, like the way that the system works. I'll just fly there and very quickly tell you guys about what we need to. Wait, guys! I can turn nether fog off again. I think. Where do you do that? Quality. Details, maybe? Buy you guys a coffee? I totally will, but like maybe don't put it like on my screen like that. No, not this. Cloud distance. It's not animations, it's not shader packs. I need Reese's sodium option mod. That I literally just installed it. So that should be this. It does look very confusing though. I've never seen this. General. This is a normal menu? Ain't no way this is the normal menu. Ah, true. I have sodium extra, but not Reese's sodium options. True. That's what I need. Bro's mad. And he doesn't have a face, but he's still mad. That is terrifying. Go away. Dude, that felt like an intense fight because he didn't have eyes. Whew. Bren, welcome, dude. Thank you for being here. Okay, hang on. Soulfire Lanterns. Is this an ARG stream? No, but I do understand why it feels like that. I kind of like the idea of putting chests there. Guys, we gotta go to the ancient city real quick to just like get a little bit of inspiration from it. I'm Steve. Who are you now? Wow, welcome. Guys, I kind of want to just feel the ancient city vibes real quick. It's literally just Deep Slate, and then like the wool. We could use that, and then mostly Soulfire Lanterns and Skulk. Dark Oak Planks, and is this Cyan? Yes. And this is, I want to guess gray. Yeah, so not light gray, but normal gray. Dude, then the fog in the ancient city is really cool. It's like certain places it works great, other places not so much. Okay, we have Soulfire Lanterns. I don't think we need anything else from storage right now, because the rest of the stuff comes from the wool farm, so let's go to the end here. That must have looked like such a funky end entrance if you didn't know. Almost impossible to understand how I ended up in the end there. Send off hydration check, posture check. The posture check is void today, like it doesn't count. I'm sitting in the only way I can sit because guys, I messed up the other day. I really messed up. It's bad. So, a few weeks ago, like, I've given you guys a little bit of context, but I didn't tell you about it all that much. But like the past 2 years of my life were challenging. They were not awful. It was kind of alright, but like they were challenging. So part of what happened during those 2 years is I lost my gym routine. I stopped going to the gym, and I like that. That's not great. So a few weeks ago, things are like more chill now. A few weeks ago, I clicked back in. I'm like, okay, I'm ready. We're gonna do this. We're gonna get back into the gym, and I've been like, this is not the first time that I didn't go for a little while. So I had that experience from last time. Like, if you want to get back into the workouts, you gotta be a little careful, and you gotta like start slow, build up from there. If you do that, you're gonna build up way quicker than when you start immediately going ham on the workouts. Because if you do go ham on the workouts, but you're not used to it, you're gonna get so flippin' sore that you don't want to go for the next 2 weeks. Now, I've been doing really good with that. Like, I've been going way more, but also, I've been taking it easy and I've been building up. So I skipped all the debilitating soreness, and I've been just cruising. Then 3 days ago, I did a leg day workout, and I messed up. Because what I did is I went for this adductor machine. What an adductor is it trains your hip adductors. The hip adductors are the muscles on the inside of your upper leg that you use to squeeze your legs together. I think you guys can figure it out from there. Like, I'm so sore there that I don't know how to sit. Last night, I woke up from actual soreness 3 times because I didn't know how to lie down. It was so bad. Now I need some white dye, and I actually do think I have that at storage. So let's go back there once. So today I've just been trying to stretch it out. I've been trying to like use a massage gun to sort of soften it up. It's not working. I even went to I even took aspirin, and I almost never use painkillers, but I was like, I had no idea what to do with it. So the posture check is void today. I just sit the one way I can. I do think that tomorrow is going to be better. We should all use Bulbasaur. What is the one way I sit? Okay, so sit in your chair like upright, the way you should. Now, you cross your right foot over your left foot at the ankles, and you sort of externally rotate your legs. So they're kind of somewhat rotated out from the hip socket, and they're just laying there on the chair, sort of slanting to the side. Any other position than this is like it's bad. So yeah, if I like try and keep my legs like in the middle, it hurts so bad right now. Okay, so we need cyan carpets. Then we need dark oak logs. You know, when you sit straight, your back hurts. That's not supposed to be the case. Okay, and then dyes. Light gray, gray, black dye, white dye. Okay, gray dye. Then we're gonna put that back, and we're gonna put that back. And I apparently, for no reason whatsoever, I'm carrying a white shulker with nothing in it. We're gonna dump that. Guys, I feel like I literally just had a shulker where I put like the carpets in. Which one was that? Have I misplaced that? Dude, where did I put that? Oh my god, I hate this. I should not have a haste beacon active in my storage. It's awful. I don't even know where the beacon is. Hang on. We're pressing pause on this. All of this has to wait. Where did I put those carpets? Okay, that is my shulker. I just put it in the dye chest. Guys, let's get rid of this. Put it on speed? Dude, that is such a clutch idea. Navigating storage faster is way superior to mining your storage faster. I have no idea where the beacon even is. Let's find it. Oh, it's here. Of course, it's down in the ancient city. Dude, let's just... You should make a parkour map. Mickey, I'm literally building an Elytra course right now. What more do you want? Okay, we're gonna go... speed. It is kind of chill to have that here, so I'm gonna like actually leave it. I also like make the beacon center. No. This is how we do this. We go to where is that? It's under. Oh my god! I need Reese's sodium options. We're just gonna not render the beacon beam. That's the solution. Snacky Chan, welcome in, and Agnesh, welcome in as well. What are you planning on building next? For right now, we're working on the Elytra course. Okay, I need white wool. 4 stacks should do. Parkour mapping creative. Mickey, I don't have time for this. Your boy's locked in. Okay, let's go back to base. Flampy, welcome in. Do you prefer free flow building or more structure builds? Honestly, like changing how you approach it on the regular, I think makes it really enjoyable. But a lot of the time, I'll just kind of wing it, and that's not even so much preferring the aesthetic or anything. It's kind of how I operate. And it's not necessarily a good trait. A lot of the time I just like, I'm so chaotic, and there's definitely some strength in there, but it's also a pitfall. Okay, guys, we're gonna take the stonecutter, which is already in the build right now. Point in case of me being chaotic, the stonecutter is currently in the build. And we're gonna start building from there. Okay, that carpet, we might use it right now. The one I really need is the deep slate here. Okay, so let's go deep slate bricks. And tiles. Some chiseled. And then I think more bricks. And then we need some, like, stairs. Slabs. And walls. This is very chaotic. Dude, I'm so supporting the chaos theory here. Going, I'm a bit chaotic, and then coming up with, like... Look at my inventory. Oh my god. So I think right in this corner here, we'll put a lantern. That's sort of an indicator. That's what we aim for when we go through it. Chickmate, welcome to the stream. Nice terracotta tiles you have. Are your builds maybe inspired from the crazy bases on 2B2T? Honestly, I haven't like seen a ton of 2B2T stuff. But I just really like to build. I've been building for many years. Okay, this goes over here as well. Okay, let's see. I think this one goes here as well. Oh, guys, that is such a flipping cool thing to fly through. Let's see if it flows well. And then we're immediately gonna fly back. Because I don't want to like do this course every time I have to check something. Dude, imagine building a base like this on TBTT. That's crazy work. Okay, I just hit this one. Let's make this a wall. I think it will work better. I think this is a cool. Actually, making that a full block works kind of better. It's like a tight fit, but it's entirely doable. Building anything on 2BT2 is an achievement. I mean, yeah, we can totally do that. Now, what is this thing that I built? Literally, right now, the only thing it is the shape I want to fit through. And now we can build the thing around it. And I think what I want to build around it is sort of like a small bit of ancient city. And it doesn't even have to be like accurate to what an ancient city is. It just has to feel like it. We can totally do that. Shubham, welcome into the stream. Hope you're doing well. Dude, I literally gotta like send feedback to YouTube on these usernames. Which really shouldn't matter, by the way, wow. Okay, let's see. I need this one. Start a new hardcore world again. Nebula Smash cards on an older version of the game. Day 2 already have full iron armor. Plus I found a village in 1.8. Yo, I love the idea of playing it in an old version. We had a conversation about it last week where what if you like play the game for a while and you like go through the versions as you go along. I think it would be such a cool experience to play that way. Just like an upgrade run. I'd love to do that at some point. I think I'd have a really, really good time. Because it kind of solves that issue where everything you have in the game, or like everything you want, you can just go out and get it. Slowing that down makes the game really interesting, because you have to come up with more creative solutions. I thought you lost your hardcore world after 6,000 Day movie? Canon Jackson? You are absolutely right. That is exactly what happened. But also that happened 3 years ago. So new world, new chances, dude. Like every 500 days update? Mr. Robot? Yeah, something like that. It sounds super cool, right? Is there enough to do it in early alpha versions for 500 days? Dude, think about it. Even if there's not a lot to do, like if you spend some time in that like rough state of the game, you're gonna have to like figure out something to do with your time. And that is gonna result in such creative, interesting things. Then if you do eventually update, you sort of take all that history that you made on the early versions of the game into your new like world that is then gonna grow and adapt. So it's just gonna be very cool, like sort of going back to all the stuff that's already there. Okay, let's feel this out real quick. Your feet are cold. Maria, that. I hate cold feet. It's like the worst thing. We also make a warden statue or put an actual warden in a glass cage? No, I'm not gonna trap a warden. I don't even care. It's just not worth it. I can't seem to get like any height here. I'll just drift from here. Guys, this is so cool. Since this like fit sort of locks us in a certain position, it also enables me to like build really close to it, because I have to be on the right line anyway to be able to even make it across. Dang it. No, that's not it. Oh my god, Snacky, I thought you were one of the good ones. Guys, we hit a new level of mod toxicity just now. Serial killer, welcome to the stream. Sick name. Looney, do you have a couple stacks of pistons and observers to spare and really need them? I do. Just pick them up from storage. Rivetas, welcome to the stream. AJ just turned my joke about getting it from storage into a Patreon ad. That was skilled. Guys, honestly, this is a very cool feature. Putting a bit of Ancient City in there. Afro, welcome to the stream. Okay. Guys, we gotta like make it darker in here. Wait, what is that? What is that naked and afraid question there, Zen? Do I know an exact release date for Naked and Afraid? I don't know yet, because the posters are still like traveling the world. I do expect that the first release is going to be July 26th. But I can't 100% guarantee that. It seems likely though. The thing is, guys, we want to wait for the posters to be back so that they're already available for shipping. Last year it got a little messy because they weren't quite ready yet. But also, I think Crafty had a sponsor deadline for a deal he made, and that had to be in July. So we're trying to make it work to where we're gonna go for a July release. So it will not be the first week of August, and then that would boil down to July 26th. Don't get mad if I lie to you, because we don't have a definitive release date yet. Dude, you need so many lanterns if you go for soul lanterns. Okay, let's see. Here we go down to level 1, so that's spaced out. Here we go down to 2. Here we have nothing, which is not good. Can we fix that? We can fix that by removing that block. Dude, look at this aesthetic. That's so sick. That does literally give Ancient City vibes. That is super flipping cool. Okay. We'll have a little bit more speed than that, so we'll always go Scrumptious Elbow. Thank you for the follow. Also, dude, what a sick name. I love that. Scrumptious Elbow. Eggy, welcome to the stream. Hey, Looney, yesterday I started my Forever World. Been starting in 1.0. We'll update the next version like every week or so. When I feel done, I've collected everything cool from that version. We were literally just talking about doing that. That is such an awesome concept. Good luck with that world. That is like, it's going to be super cool because you go through those early stages and then later on, you have so much stuff to look back on. Like, oh yeah, that's the thing I made back when I was in 1.11. Okay, let's see. Let's see what happens if we make a platform over here. If we can still like go over that. What are you working on? I'm making something so sick. I'm making something that I've been sort of looking forward to for... Dude, like... I think I've known that I was going to build this for 2.5 years. But we're only now getting to it. And what we're building is an Elytra course, but it's not just any Elytra course, it's an Elytra course through the double walls of my base. Now, if you know the base, that's going to make a lot of sense. If you don't know the base, tell me in chat and I'll show you. What's the local time for you, Looney? Serial killer? For me, it's almost 4:30 in the afternoon. I always really like it, guys, that when you have to, like, give the impression of navigating an ancient city here, you don't really need to get, like, any sort of close to actually building an ancient city. You don't need to know the spacing of things. You just need to know the blocks and, like, the feel of it. And then you're able to, like, do such a good job on that. I kind of want to block this off so we can't, like, go over here. I've been watching the YouTube recap video on your progress, so kind of know the base. Sounds like a cool plan. I'll fly the Elytra course for you once. Let's go. Put that there. Agnes, did I terraform this space? Oh my god, I heard a creeper behind me. Bro, go away. Okay, hang on. There's got to be like a light level 0 here. Dude, it's up there? That's crazy. I think I can just mine that block. Okay, guys, let me answer the question of like, where are we? Did you terraform this space? We are in like one of the craziest places in a Minecraft survival world. And now that sounds a bit outrageous to make that claim, but look at this. So we're currently at my main base. My main base, I've been working on this place for 3 years. My main base is a perimeter, but it looks like this. This is like the underground part of the base. Now, what I mean by perimeter is I literally bombed it out. It's a giant hole in the ground, or it was a long time ago. You can still see that if I go behind the walls here. We got a red zone door here. Now, this goes into like the double layer of the base. The way that the base is built up is I made the perimeter, then you have like jagged walls and everything is super messy. I made lava casted walls. On the backside, there's torches so that there's no mobs that can spawn there. And then I made a snowy mountain over the top. And I made a cave on the inside with all this smooth basalt. So I'll go out of the base so you can see how it looks on the outside. And then we'll go through the Elytra course once, so you guys have an idea if you just got here of what that Elytra course is and how it works. Also, we casually have like 450 people watching the stream between YouTube and Twitch, which is really sick. So thank you guys for being here. That is crazy. So this is the outside of the base, guys. Oh, I hate beacon beams so much. And the biome that we're in, you can see it over here, but it's actually a swamp. So all the snow has been placed by me as well. Now, the Elytra cores that we're just working on is through here. And then we're going to get back to the question that Agnish just asked, which is what sent me over in this little side quest to show where we're at. So the Elytra cores that we're just flying through exists in a space. We can't really see it here anymore. Let me see it on the other side. Aggie, must say your world is probably one of the most creative, epic worlds I've seen. Dude, thank you. That is an awesome compliment. I appreciate it. So the Elytra cores that we're building, guys, exist between like that snowy outer shell and then like the smooth basalt inner shell. And we're essentially like building something to navigate those double layers. Yo, Sab, welcome in. Okay. So if we go here, the Elytra course is really cramped, because that's literally how I'm designing it to be. Now here we're between those double layers again. And those red wool rings, those are like placeholders that have been there for like 2.5 years, I want to say. The Elytra course eventually goes into like the main base area itself. Like we're in the cave now. And then here it goes back into like this nether fortress. And now we're getting to like the second half of the course, which has been like, the placeholders are in place. I open up the space, but all of this needs to be decorated still. Dude, when all of this is decorated, it's gonna be so sick that it exists, because it's a crazy concept. Dude, this is my smoothest run of the course yet. This is actually awesome. So then eventually, guys, here we go under the wool rings. I changed the position of the course a long time ago here. And then this is like the final room where we'll have to finish it. And then here I made a placeholder, which is pretty funny. But there's a bubble elevator here that goes out of the entire base. Looney Wise enchanting table not allowed? What do you mean, Kevin? As a language? Because it's not English. Keep the chat in English. We can't make exceptions. Guys, this is like the best example of how it all works. The Elytra course will be closed off around the placeholders, Agnes. So last week when we started working on the Elytra course, this room where we are right now, it didn't exist yet. So we're just going down one tunnel at a time. So we did like this nature segment. Now we're building like this ancient city segment. And then around the corner, we go off to the next one. And we're just going to keep going until we're like all the way down. Oh, wow. I just took like 9 attempts to jump up one block. Oh, it's only 6 attempts? Oh, dude, I'm actually good at the game. Gerdlong, thank you for the follow. I like the vision, sounds really fun. Can't wait to see the progress. It's gonna take us a couple weeks right now because like the only time that I work on the world currently is when I'm streaming, which is 3 hours a day. And I haven't streamed for the last week. This next week, we're only gonna stream tomorrow. And then the next stream after that is Saturday again. The reason that is happening, guys, is just video prep. Like there's so much stuff coming. Trust the process. I've been mega productive like this past week. I literally like I was talking to my girlfriend and I told her that I was feeling really good, and it's been like 3 years since I was as productive as I am right now. That's kind of crazy. Like 3 years is a long time. It's not that I've been slacking. It's just like when life gives you lemons, right? I heard you put them in the freezer and then you throw them at your enemies. Somebody has been indoctrinating me with this statement in chat. Agnes, thank you, dude. Guys, there's a good way to like farm skulk veins, right? Can you like effectively farm skulk? Or is it like Enderman based farms or Guardian based farms? But don't you need like blocks to spread onto? Stone generator? Ah, yo, interesting stuff. It might not be worth it though, because like it's not that hard to actually gather it up. I don't actually need to like expand it up there. That's not a good call, so we're gonna remove some blocks. Oh my god! You made Nightbot say the Revolunians are friends we made along the way, or is it? That is beautiful. Okay, let's add this here. Sab, yo! Can we get 17 on the book? Yes, thank you for the 25 months as a member. Actually crazy. We'll put Sab in and we'll put Sab Nina in. Let's put Gerdlock in as a bonus name, as well as Stimpity. Oh, I need more more of the blocks, which is... Wait, it had deep slate bricks? I didn't need more. Oh well. I kind of need all of these, but I also want to have more of the tiles, so let's do this. Sarah, yo! Thank you for another gifted sub. Went out to Snacky-chan. Wait, I missed the capital. We're gonna put Sarah in a book, second time. Went to Snacky. 42, and let's put Brandon in the book as a bonus name. Sarita, yo, welcome in. Wish I could go and see how long I've been watching you. That'd be so cool if YouTube kept track of that. Glenn, welcome to the stream as well. Okay, so right here, guys, I think I can place these blocks. And then probably also this one. Actually, hold up. Let's do this. What I'm trying to do here is we need to skip a couple to keep the flight path open. Ow. Glenn, your other account had its name changed? Oh, rip. You can't double name it anymore. Name change is crazy. Okay, let's Glenn, dude, thank you for the 2 months. Wonder what happened to you? I had looting withdrawal symptoms. Okay, so guys, listen up, listen up. The reason I wasn't streaming this week is I've been making Minecraft designs, like lots of them, and I've also been working on videos. The 7,000 day video is almost done. Naked and Afraid is cooking. And then, like, there's almost 10 other videos that are in the works as well. So I gotta, like, make sure that all the preparation is done. So that once we're, like, ready to start pumping out the videos, I can actually make it happen as well. But also keep streaming. Because, like, that is a great moment to be doing both at the same time. And next week is gonna be similar to last week, in that I will only stream the weekend. After that, I expect that I'll be caught up. And then also, like, if I do need to do more pre-grinding by then, I will be far enough along to where I can stall on that a little bit and do it a bit later. So I think next week will be a bit touch and go, and then after that, we'll be, like, fully locked. The whole flow of everything, guys, has been so much better than it was last year. In a sense that, like, there's just so much more... I'm so much more productive. There's so much more stuff cooking. And because of that, we're gonna have to... Or we're gonna be able to finally have a period where it's, like, streams and video releases both happening at the same time consistently. And that's gonna be such a flipping good time. Okay, that seems to work. Oh, I hate, like, the image of the light level render so much when I have it up, but it's so darn helpful. Okay, that works. I think we can replace this one. That saves the whole lantern. That's probably good for the vibe of the room. Okay, wait. Light level check before we do anything else, and then we fly it. I think it looks good. That was not the best navigation, but somehow it worked. What are we up to today? Caldi's Soul. We're working on the Elytra course through the base. Look how sick this is. Wait. We got pillagers on the side of the mountain? Sure thing. Let's take them out. It's been so long, or such a long time coming, Elytra Course. Genuinely curious where those pillagers are. At first I thought I was a wandering trader, that's why I was listening. Dude, where are those guys? I would expect that we're somewhere over here. Or did I fly out of render distance, or are they just gone? Do pillager bands despawn? There's like a bunch of areas now, right now, guys, where there's actually like no snow anymore, like here. But we'll fix that later. Okay, and then we're here. I'm not entirely sure if I like have to hit the brakes here a little bit. I feel like I might. So let's investigate if we can make that a little bit better. If it's like this, I definitely like don't have to hit the brakes. I feel like I was trying to dodge that block. What is your stream time tomorrow? How long do you usually stream for? Scrumptious Elbow. I usually stream for about 3 hours, and I always start 3 p.m. Central European time until 6 p.m., which is the same time as today. Now, keep in mind that this next week is going to be a bit like touch and go still, which means that I'll only be streaming the weekend this week, and I'll only be streaming the weekend next week. But any other week, I'm live Wednesday through Sunday. And the whole reason that I'm not able to do that right now is that I'm locking in for videos that are going to come out the next few months. So that when the videos are coming out on YouTube, I'll also be able to just keep the streaming schedule all the time. Okay, I think I really want to have like one of these pillars. Is this a thing that you see in ancient cities? I have no idea. I feel like it is. I think that's where like the skeleton heads are. Let's make something similar where we have like a little thing here at the bottom. And we'll put one of the skeleton heads just on there. And then like a lantern right next to it. Oh, I need more of these walls. Hang on. Dude, that is so satisfying. Just full speed blasting through there. Or that. Oh, guys, this is gonna look so flipping cool in flashback when we do the Elytra course edit. I feel like I want to build this up a little bit higher before we connect it. Looks mid. Sarita, trust the process. Trust the process. Okay. And then we'll put this here as well. A little bit more skulk here, and then we can also just add some skulk veins here. The skulk veins really sell that like ancient city feel. Okay, let's check the light levels here. We're gonna leave it here because here we transition to sort of the next area. I'm trying to search for these spots, guys, where we get like a pretty good coverage on the lanterns. And like we have light level 2 or 1 on the side. Because you need a lot of soul lanterns to like really cover an area. So if you try and space them out as much as possible, like you're gonna get stuff looking good. Let's see this place, for example. I think I'm better off doing this. Just getting rid of the light levels by getting rid of the blocks. Yo, Mayo2 Dockside, thank you very much for the 2-pound dono. We're gonna put your name in the book, of course. Bonus name for this one, Ikmal Hanif. Ikmal, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. I'm gonna like type your name the way I always type it, even though I can't see it properly. Because YouTube is wrecking us today. I really hope this feature doesn't stay. Okay. We do have room for another lantern up here. Okay. Okay, that's better. This torch we'll leave it here. Okay, guys, I think we're looking good here. I feel like I need a little bit more deep plate stuff going on here. Kind of want to get that one out of the way and then add like a smaller block there. And then here we need to sell that this is actually like freestanding. Dude, I love it that if we mine like a single block out of the basalt, we immediately like end up down in the cave. Mate2 Dockside, dude, thank you for another £2. Yeah, I got my second account in next to each other. Wait, they're called exactly the same. Wait. Glenn, is that your account? I think it's Glenn's account, is it not? I think it's exactly the same account, but that is Glenn's alt. I had no idea that was your alt. I thought those were separate people. We're gonna put Brittany in the book as a bonus name. Glenn, not you? Okay, I don't know. Like, we're typing Mate2 Dockside twice. Better safe than sorry. Oh, it is you! Dude, I'm so confused now as to who's who. Okay, guys, we're gonna go back. If I can fly this right now and it makes sense and it looks good, then we're taking the shulkers and we're moving on to the next part. Bear0, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Dude, yes, that works. I didn't really like the last bit. I thought it could look a little bit better. I loonied loony. Dang it. I got loonied. Rip. I kind of want to like take this from here. Because the thing that pokes out at me is this part not looking right. Oh, that does a lot. Okay, and then we fill up this corner. I don't really mind if we miss... Hang on, we do need like a lantern here though. I was gonna say I don't really care if we miss anything there because you can't see it anywhere on the back. Okay, nothing missing underneath here. Let's get rid of those light levels. This is sort of obscured from vision, but might as well just make it look right. Okay, and then a little bit of the scallop veins to really sell it. MNICY, dude! Thank you again for the gift of membership. You're gonna get capitalized. I know that's how it's supposed to be written. And it went to WoW. And we're gonna put Selma in the book as a bonus name. Okay, let's check one more time. I think, guys, I'm taking these with me now. We're just gonna trust that it's done. Oh, wait. Okay, so I want to put the chests in there. And I want to get 2 skeleton heads. Let's go to base real quick. Or start a house. Probably have both of those. Well, the skeleton heads. The chests, I'll just put them in there. Bombastic side eye. Sizzlestar, welcome in. Yo, hope you're doing good. I have to get back to work. Have an amazing stream moment, dude. Thank you. Learn so much being here. Yo, I love that. Thanks for hanging out. My goodness, guys. 600 people on YouTube is crazy. Okay, we're gonna get skeleton heads. I think I have like some spare. Exactly 2. Okay, we'll take that. September, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing good. Very well, that's beautiful. The main base that we just went through. Dude, I love streaming in this world because I've been building it for so long that I kind of forget that the places we fly through just look really cool. Thank you for another great stream. You're welcome, dude. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for another £2 as well. W base, thank you, dude. Let's put Mr. Robot 710 in the book as a bonus name, and we're gonna put in character. I'm gonna type your names right if I remember the exact spelling. Apologies to Selma because I can only copy your name. Otherwise, I don't know where to get it on my keyboard. We'll put in September in the book. Wait, did I? September. The Q made it confusing, but we got it. And we're gonna put in Sarita Gupta as a bonus name as well. Grab a couple extra. Guys, if you're new here, those names in the book, they go to the Hall of Fame at the end of the stream, which you'll see in about an hour where that's at, if you're still here. I sign them every stream, and then I keep them in a library as sort of keepsakes for the time we spend together. It's just a small thank you for watching. Oh my god, this is gonna be so sick. Okay, so this... The other one is supposedly going here. And technically it's better if we put it here. I tried. Now I still want to put a couple chests here and there. I kind of like that one. Now I know that the chests would look, in an actual ancient city, they would look very different in how they're placed. But that part doesn't really matter. We just want to get the idea of, like, it's a place where there's chests. I feel like we can kind of make this into, like, what looks like a chest bowl. That definitely works. Guys, this has been a very fun build today. Working on this one. I don't know why exactly, but it's just a very rewarding one to build. Actually, exact same things with the other one. Didn't look like a chest spot yet, but we can make it so. I think it feels a bit more authentic if we put these into the wall so that that chest is freestanding. That wall kind of doesn't do it. And then maybe a lantern up there to sort of emphasize it. That does wonders. Dude, I love it so much if you have like, you're trying to find the right way to do something and you don't really know it, but then all of a sudden you put something down and it just does it. You dislike the stream? Do you need to change? Sarita? No. You got this. You got this. You're doing great. This is a silk touch pick. It is. Okay. I kind of like the diamond ore because you'll find that a lot in ancient cities as well. So it's a cool little detail. This area doesn't really need anything. Maybe here in the back would be cool. Flexa, yo dude, thank you for the 32 months. My guy's racking them up. Well, hello Looney. How are you, my friend? I'm sorry for missing out a few streams. Oh, dude, I was gone from myself for last week. You can call me by my name if you feel for it, Eric. I got you, dude. We're gonna put you in the book as Flexit though. It's tradition. It's supposed to be that way. And we're gonna put Professor in the book. Sarah, thank you for the 5 as well. Oh my god. Oh my god. Guys, this is doable, I think. Boat song. Sarah, I got you in a minute. Like the stream, everyone. This keeps the mods happy. Mostly WoW, really. Like, everybody else is chill. Okay, it's gonna be like a clutch run if we make it. But I was really quick there. Oh, September, thank you for the follow earlier. I didn't see that. Guys, if I make this, I'm so impressed. Oh my god. Oh, that's it. That's it. I wanted it too bad. That might just be the throw. Okay, look in. Don't give up. If you had no idea what's going on, I'll explain when we get there or we don't get there. All you need to really know is it's a nice boat race, and I have till the end of the song. Flaxon! Thank you for 100 Swedish crowns. Oh, dude, I can't even see where the holes are here. Ooh! I thought I fell in there. Yeah, there's no way. Shaders made this so much harder too. Dude, it's still possible. But it looks so good in the shaders, like... Dude, this is a disgusting run. I missed, like, every corner. Okay, that is where we had to go. But unfortunately, it wasn't meant to be. So, guys, the tradition is simple. When that song comes on in the playlist, I have to get to World Spawn before the end of it. I did not manage. Flexa was already in the book. Sarah was already in the book as well, but like I already typed it. Ash is Brock goes in the book as a bonus name. Wait, Ash with a H there. Will you complete the boat run? That was a terrible run. I'm gonna blame the shader. Nah, that was all me. We're gonna put Kevin in the book as a bonus name. We're gonna put dope music though. It's a great song, dude. Sanity Arranged is gonna go in the book as a bonus name. Thank you for the 20 crowns again, Flexa. We're gonna put Lights Tact in the book. Hey dude, welcome to the stream. And not Rick, thank you for the 12 months. That's a year. My guy's got a year. Hang on. I need to grab a thing real quick. Oh dude, please tell me that this actually works, because like last time we tried and it didn't work. It was very sad. Okay, wait. I'm gonna have to make this stand out another way, because like I don't know why, but the book formatting code does not work for me with copy paste anymore. I don't know what the issue is. I will figure it out. We're gonna put Sylvian in the book as a bonus name. You should put Maria with her silly little... Oh my god. I was trying to avoid it there. Maria. Oh, like this. With all her silly in the merch, she's pretty awesome. She is pretty awesome, but the name is awful. Maria goes to the book as per request. And let's put SB NSK in the book as a bonus name. Let me make sure I get the capitalization right there. Okay, that's it. Guys, back to the main base. Back to the Elytra course. We're gonna look at like what the next part of the course is even. Yo, Nina, thank you for the 31 months. Happy 4 years to my glorious presence on this channel. That's so sick. That's actually so sick. Wait, Nina has a new name as well with AAA. Happy 31 months as well. Thank you. Thank you, Nina. We're gonna put Agnish in the book as a bonus name. Is it bad when you mine more wood than dirt and stone combined in the world? Aggie? No, not necessarily. You're just really into chopping trees. It's fine. Undeniably. That's awkward to say, but it's a great name. That just felt like it was meant to happen. I just was reading chat and then I just flew into Balloony. What is the guy's name? Balloony. This is also a banger song. Warden, welcome to the stream. Are you set on how the course is set up, or are you open to ideas on how to change the route a bit? Scrumptious. I think I'm set on the route because it was so tricky to figure the route out. Like, there's just not a lot of room because we would have to sort of change everything. So what I want to do is just spiral it around the base. Okay, this flows so good, that first part. Now, guys, the question. what is the next like theme that we're gonna go for? Next little area. And also important question, where does it go? Is it still gonna be like, we can extend the skulk kind of till around this corner maybe, because it's pretty clean to change theme there. Then again, like this corner is pretty, it goes through a like tiny crevice and also around the corner, so that's also a good one to change. So we still have a pretty cramped area. I think we can get rid of this marker now. We don't really need it anymore. Is bro not seeing the 3 messages? Gen Z to Gen Alpha when I am seeing him in September. It's just two different chats, so I'm trying to spot everything I need to spot on both sides. I gotta fly it because I need to know where I go through, but I think I go through here. Random gamer, you broke up your 2-week Minecraft phase. Why? What happened? Okay. I actually gotta fly it from the beginning because we need to know if this works well with proper speed. How about a mineshaft theme for that bend, since they're also quite crammed? I don't know if we have like enough room to fit Minecraft or a mineshaft in there. Dang it, I beamed it. I was thinking dripstone with maybe a little bit of lava. Look at you use yellow glaze for my man, not Rick. We can't just put yellow glazed in there. Dude, I'm aligning this so poorly. I question it, and I shouldn't question. I just need to go there. It is meant to be a hard course, guys. So that's like, it's not a bad thing that I'm hitting things. Okay, yo, I have a really good idea. We're gonna take that red wool out. That was sort of a placeholder. That was something to aim for that I could see well. But let's replace it with diamond ore, because that does not stand out as weird. But it's way easier to aim, or it's also right to aim for. Oh my god, can I please stop beaning this? Guys, we're just sitting in moderator voice chat, and I hear, like, I'm gonna try to do a solid imitation of what went on here. You guys ready for it? Oh, sorry guys. I went for a small nap. I just wow, entered the chat. It sounded so good. What would I say if I just opened my eyes and like, I would wait for like 5 minutes until I sent that message, because like, it doesn't really matter. It's, I mean, it happens to the best of us. Also, like, at a certain point, it's like, people have it under control. It's fine. So, dude, where do you come from? Oh. 3, I can do that too. I'm not even... Bro thought he was gonna phase me with the 3. No! I just that's how you get rid of powdered snow. That is the downside of the powdered snow bucket. Don't use it when you're on fire. Okay, so guys, what I think is like right here where the diamond ore is, that's where that section ends. Then there's like a really cramped section that goes right up until here. And I gotta check again because I didn't check proper, but I think we go through this. No. There's something up here. There has to be. Oh my god. This is where they kept spawning. There's like literally 5 blocks. That's how you know that your perimeter of a base is working. Like, when the 5 non-spawn proof blocks keep spawning mobs. That's the third mob from right there that I ran into today. Linda Alfred, do I respond to this? I do. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing good. Okay, so guys, we have a little area that only goes from here to here. I think this is super cramped, so we don't really want to do anything there. Except for add to the basalt that we already have. What would make that look good? Maybe we just go into like a little glow lichen section here. Glow lichen with maybe a little bit of pill moss? This Minecraft world is more cruel than my Elden Ring world? I don't know. I think the death count here is way lower than your Elden Ring world. At least if we're talking player deaths, that is. Guys, let's get glow lichen and stuff. Oh my god! Kevin! Looney, is it tough being a YouTuber? Not again. Not the tough jokes. Please, not the tough jokes. No, it's honestly, like, you want a real answer to what it's like to be a YouTuber? Dude, it's flipping awesome. I love it. It's hard work, I'll tell you that. It's hard work and it's uncertain. But it is such a fun thing to be doing. Linda doing great. Love to hear it. I'm doing really good. I had such a hard time like getting ready for stream today because I was looking forward to it, but at the same time I'm working on this really cool project for video soon, and I had such a hard time putting it down. I was like, I just want to lock in. Okay, guys, we need more glow lichen. Let's do a storage run. We're gonna go for glow lichen from the storage, and then we go to the farm here, because what I need from this farm is pill moss stuff. Do I play an instrument? No, I don't. Music is a big part of my life, but I never really like locked down and did the practice. So then you come up lacking. Linda, how many days? It's on the top left of the screen, so 7,506. I don't sleep though, so that skews the number a little bit. You're a Summer streamer. Can we be a little tough on you? You totally can. I feel like it's a fair trade. Yo guys, there's 800 people watching. Between YouTube and Twitch. Crazy. Again, thank you for being here. This is like, it's wild that we're like getting these kind of numbers on the regular now. The Revolution is so real, and I still haven't looped you guys in as to what we're actually going to be doing. 4 weeks, guys. 4 weeks, and then like we're gonna start phase 2. Oh, this shulker box is not. I'm gonna move away from that. That's my filter items. That had the potential to ruin my storage until I added like a filter sheet catcher at the beginning. So smart. Glow lichen. Do we still have that? Fitted3 Papa, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. I hope I got your name somewhat right. Guys, I feel like we just had like a shulker box of glow lichen. And I kind of feel like it was pretty much full. I used it for something and then I dumped it back into storage, and now I'm gonna like empty it out again. It doesn't really matter. I think like I'll have enough with what I have here. Do you like to play PvP minigames like Skywars, or just survival you play? Mostly survival, but the thing is, like, I haven't really been playing Minecraft all that long in It's been 5 years, but it's also been 5 years on YouTube. It also like started pretty much at the same time. What that meant was that because it was like it became my job really quickly after I started, I've just been locked in on making sick hardcore worlds because that was the thing that like it's the thing I love, but it's also the thing that has given me a career now. But slowly I'm starting to get into more different aspects of the game because I like that there's so many different ways to play Minecraft. And I'm playing like a creator event tonight that is like Skywars, essentially. Which is, I don't know if I'm gonna do decently well. And teaming with Blinky and Fangorn, they're both awesome. I think the communication will be ace. Whether we're actually gonna do good remains to be seen, but I'm gonna give it my best shot. Is it MCC? No, it's not MCC. It's called Creator Games. It's a new thing, I believe. Looney, let's make a deal. I'm on Twitch Maria with silly numbers. On YouTube, I'm just Maria, so you don't ignore. I don't ignore you, Maria. That's never the plan. Okay, guys, we gotta get some like pill more stuff. Let's turn this off for a second. I love the fact that the farms go all the way to Bedrock. It's such a vibe. Midnight Gamer, dude, thank you for the follow. And Gamer PC, thank you for the follow as well a couple minutes ago. Let me do this. I didn't want to write it. This is true. This is true. I tried to dodge it. Guilty as charged. Scrumptious Elbow, does the witch farm still work? Yeah, that's like... I've literally been keeping the base in check. Like, it's still a functional perimeter. Every now and again, we'll find some dark spots. But, like, the witch farm is flipping trucking. I have chokers of redstone blocks in my storage already, and then the other one is just as full. So yeah, it's working. Base looks unreal. Entrance to that cave is so cool. Midnight Gamer, dude, thank you. I love the base. It's just been 3 years of grind. Okay, let's go through here. We're gonna go to that next room. Okay. Yo guys, I have a question. Like there's an absolute ton of people watching. Who out of everyone is here? Who out of everyone is playing Minecraft right now? Tell me. Sarita is, HA is, Mr. Robot is, Arthur Gaming is not, but welcome to the stream, dude. Rihanna's playing, Chris is playing, Lothus is totally not playing. Noted. Chris Wilson, Anthony Cadet playing as well. It's been 3 years, Gamer PC. It has. Seen your videos on YouTube, but the algorithm stopped recommending it because I watch more create mod. Algorithm works like that, which is good. Like it will give you what you want to see. Also, like the past few years have been busy in my life, so I haven't been as consistent as I should have been. But this year, guys, 2025 is the year of the Revoluni, so it's happening. Rico, you're not playing yet, but you're about to. Dude, that works. Rico, one of us. Love that. Oh, that corner here looks awful. Just that one straight line and then nothing around it. It's never the vibe. Two 239 Zach, you're playing as well. Day 10. Rivetes playing Pocket Edition. Yo, I've mad respect for people that actually manage to play Pocket Edition. It's so hard. Guys, I have a question. Now that we're talking about Minecraft anyway, like, who in chat has built a waifu in their world? This is serious. This is a serious question. Like, I want to know. I'm kind of jealous. Like, my world is lacking a bit in this department. And it does not have a waifu. Sarita, you've built a waifu. Tell us about it. What is your waifu? How does it change your gameplay? Nah, is this gamer PC? Rivetes, I will be impressed with your world. Yo, I take it for granted. Like, I played Pocket Edition once when it was running a fever. I was just stuck in bed. I was like, let me beat the game in Pocket Edition just so I've done it. Took me a couple hours. It was painful. What in the heck is a waifu? You guys don't like. I'm surprised like how few people have a waifu because it's a game changer. Like I should totally have a waifu, but I'll show you what I have instead of a waifu. Oh my god, flying around with light level render on is not it. So if we go down here. We fly past Balloony. And then we go through here. This is my iron farm. It's 2 modules. And it's just been trucking away here. So this is what I have. And this is not a waifu. It's not a waifu. People IRL fell in love with her. Person is from a gacha game called Reverse 1999. She can solo the waifu universe. Sorry, that's not what I meant. I was talking about the new generation iron farms, the waifus. I'm so sorry. Wait, there's an actual beacon here. We should probably remove that. Like, this is not doing anything. This beacon has been long forgotten. I had no idea that was here. No, guys, like, go to YouTube, look up waifu iron farm, and like you should probably add iron farm to the search query, or you might find some weird stuff. But look up waifu iron farm. They're incredible. If I could swear, I would literally destroy this chat. Dude, I'm so sorry for the waifu babe. We have like a whole Balkan conversation going on right now. Trenitor, yo, welcome. I need to look in Streetcom. No. We'll do that later. We're chilling. Waifus are incredible. Baltman 2025. Guys, there's this thing. Yo, we got a cat here. I don't have fish though, so I can catch it. C23TV, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Cat cameo, gamer PC. I know. I could name tag the cat. Like, I can't really tame it right now. I don't have fish, but am I talking about Tectone? Am I? Uthchrome Looney, we got 740 viewers. Good job, dude. Thank you. It's crazy. You should take out the beacon layer by layer from the bottom to the top to keep the haste. Luke, you're absolutely right. Except for one thing. There was no haste because this beacon is just, like, it's just underground. It wasn't connecting to anything. So you absolutely would have been right. Except for it was a forgotten beacon from, like, dude, I think 6,000 days ago. Let me actually put this in the beacon box. And this as well. Hang on, I forgot my e-chest. Look, the advice was super fair though. Because that is a awful way to mine a beacon normally. Why wasn't I subbed on this account? Always thought I was, Midnight Gamer. I assume that you are now, in which case I thank you for it. I missed that part while I was playing. Luke, that's fair, that's fair. Oh, I forgot to name the cat. It's probably gone now. AJ saying, guys, I might cheat on my waifu. Get another one. Okay. Apparently there's a bunch of iron farms that go by this name now. Lots of different versions. There's some crazy villager tech that is where the acronym came from. Why it's called that. Okay, guys, wait. I need something here to... Like, this part of the Elytra course, like, it's very dark. And the reason that I keep messing up this part is that I have to adjust, like, last second because I can't properly see what I'm aiming for. So I think we solve that by testing if we can put... I just prilled myself into a wall. Beautiful. What I wanted to do is put the deep slate diamond in there. Okay, that's maybe not it. You know what I could do? What if we take this lantern and then we hang it there? That gives me a way cleaner or clearer thing to aim for. Let me try it once more from the top. Sometimes with Elytra courses, like, a lot of the time, think about something like Terra Force, guys. Or Terra Swoop? Terra Swoop. Terra Swoop is a great map. Now, some of the harder lines on that, like, Terra Force has a lot of room to fly through. But some of the harder parts, there's like these one-block sneak-throughs, and they'll save you a ton of time. And they'll let you keep more speed because it's a better line. But they also give you something to aim for, so you know what you're shooting for. That worked. I did see a zombie, though. Which should not be the case. Bro, where did you come from? Right here. My mod just started singing Cotton Eye Joe. What a time to be alive. Okay, I think this is totally fine now. This line here is super cursed because it just runs the entire thing. This is exactly what you don't want. Mr. What you sang it too? Nice. This part is gonna look super sick with shaders. Not so much without, but it's fine. I just did the hydration check without mentioning it. Thank you, Rico. I literally just started drinking, and it was nice because I was absolutely forgetting. I think we need some sort of color in this room, and maybe, what do you guys think of peonies? It's a wind charge vanilla item. Well, it's a breeze ball. You can see that. It's clearly called a breeze ball. Don't call it a wind charge. It is vanilla though. Wind charge is the bedrock name. In Java, they're called breeze balls. How you get those? Is that new? I'll show you. I'll show you. Okay, pill malls right there. They were added in 121.5, I think? Or 121... No, it was just 121, right? The breeze balls. Yeah, Tricky Trials, 121. Haven't played Minecraft in the past year? Or have you played Minecraft in the past year? Gamer PC. It's easy to miss a couple updates. Dude, I still have not figured out which one of these I fly through. I think it's the bottom one. I'm gonna check it now, and if it is the bottom one, I'm gonna like lock the top one, as in just close it off. Let me fly from right here. Yeah, definitely through the bottom part. Okay, let's lock that top area. I kind of knew because like there's barely any space to go through there. JR Miami, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing good. Okay, this goes over here. Yeah, that'll work. Also, guys, this enables me to like get rid of that snow that we're seeing here. Okay, I think I want to get rid of these just to keep a little bit more space open. I've been mining out of the mountain, so we're gonna have to fix that later, but for now it's not too much to worry about. Guys, if you're not in the Looneyville Discord yet, we do have a Discord, and there's cool stuff going on. Also, we're gonna like do a new Minecraft event in a couple weeks. So if that's the kind of thing that you guys would be into, make sure that you find that Discord. Nightball will put it in chat. Okay, I think I'll go like here. I'm loving how the Elytra course is coming along, Melvin. I'm kind of surprised as like how quickly we're progressing with it. I thought it was going to be slower. I don't know why, but I always just thought that the Elytra course was going to be like an absolute ton of work.
Mods, you're aware that I can hear you guys, right?
They're literally strategizing on how they're gonna gaslight me. Like, what? I'm gonna forget it tomorrow, so it doesn't. This is turned into hypnotism right now. I don't know. It's a weird voice call. Sometimes it's really helpful, but like sometimes, eh. Can the mods run the Discord command? Yeah, there you got it. Okay, that has us covered for a basalt. Guys, I'm so tempted to run shaders here because like this area is just not gonna look great without them. But AJ is absolutely right, and this is why I turned them off. I should not make an area that only looks good with shaders. So we gotta keep in mind that I still gotta fix that, and that's also why I said maybe we should use peonies, like the pink flowers, to like add a little bit of color, something going on to this place. I don't think we have like room in this area for a full build, so I don't think we can make like a mine shaft and have that be the thing. When in doubt, use glow lichen. Dude, I'm so stoked on glow lichen as a building block, and it gives off way more light level than I thought it did, which makes it so useful. Because like it's a very non-invasive way of lighting up a cave area. It doesn't like super stand out, and that makes it so much easier to like just fit it into the build. Just YouTube delay is crazy compared to Twitch, and they desync over time. It's a funny thing. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Okay, let's turn off the shaders for a sec while we do this. We only gotta go till right around here, and then this is exactly where we go into like the new area. And this new area, guys, is flipping cool because here we can like make an actual big cave to put a build in. We can have a little cave village, dude. Like anything, we can totally do something like that. I think we're gonna go for something pretty outrageous here. Skulk, cyan, smooth basalt is the one I want. Okay, let's add this a little bit, so we have a bit more of transition space. Okay, shaders off again. You have like a fast place mod? Looks unusual. No, I just click fast. Not super fast though. I would get clapped in 1-8 combat. Okay. I think this works, guys, but now we gotta decide on like something to make this area work a little bit. I'm not opposed to like trying out the flowers. And I might still have some of them over at where the map room is. We were working there a little bit earlier. Do I think I might add like a mineshaft later in the run? Yeah, I actually like the mineshaft idea. I think it's a very cool part to go through. Okay, let's see. What are we we need the peonies or something. Looney joined around 114, says Maria. It was 115.2 specifically. How do you quick swap the shaders? If you have Iris installed, you can have like a shader switch key, and for me it's K. That is also the default one. Which is so much more chill. Wait, there's an LA here? Dude. Wait, that LA also does not have a face. Oh my god, this version of Fresh Moves is not okay. That LA, guys, it has... That looks like it came out of my LA, like, XP farm. Ooh, guys, picture plans? Handmade memories, thank you for the follow. The no eye thing is so scuffed, but I'll make sure that I fix it before tomorrow's stream. What mob is the scariest with no eyes? Dude, I, like... The Endermans, like, scared me. Like, legitimately scared me. Isn't it fresh animations? Yeah, that's what I meant. Okay, hang on. I want to check the picture plans. Picture plans might actually be awesome for that cave. Firefly bushes? Could low-key be really sick. Devang back to his old name. This name change thing is crazy. These are lilacs? Do I still have like bone meal here? Shut it with the yellow glazed terracotta suggestion. Candles, maybe? No, candles are too much of a particle thing for that room. Dude, this is such a mess, this place. I'm gonna fly away and pretend that this doesn't exist. Nina tried to sneak another tough joke in there. Bran, can I promise to not unspawn or lock in the LA? No, I'll let him live out there. I'm not like gonna get him all the way back into the farm at the bottom of the... I don't know how he got out though. Like, he's so far away from where that farm is. Dude, I just don't have peonies anywhere. I can't imagine that I like don't have him anywhere. I just can't imagine that I haven't... no, no! That's lilacs and... What are these called? Alliums, yes. Still no peonies. Here then? Oh my god. Nope. 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 More of the same. I don't think the lilacs are the ones that I want in there, though. Oh my god, more of them. Dude. Yeah, guys, let's go to storage. There's a flower forest around there. We should have one. Looney, every time I watch your lives, always remember your first hardcore series. Believe it was one of the first to watch it. Napalm. Quickly went from 50 views to thousands. Dude, that was a crazy time. That was a crazy, crazy time. But right now is a crazy time too, because between YouTube and Twitch, there's 800 people watching. Crazy numbers, guys. When new video? Real Feather? Okay, Feather, hang in there. The new... Oh, no. I just went the wrong way. The new videos are coming, but they're coming in numbers. Like, it might be a couple more weeks until I start, like, uploading. But then, by the end of July, you're gonna have, like, weeks where there's a video every week. Then there's weeks where there's at least 1 or 2 weekends where I have 2 videos in the same weekend. We're just cooking up so much stuff between now and the end of the year. It's gonna go crazy. Time and greetings from Elsa. TT, but no connection. Nice. Hope you have a good day there. Enjoy the event. Do you ever lose motivation to play and build? Not really, no. I really, really, really like making things. Sounds so fire. Guys, I'm gonna make a series this year. Actually, I'm gonna make 2, maybe 3 series where you guys go like, oh my goodness, this is awesome. Because like, you know which one is the maybe? The one where I was like, maybe you guys will think that's a very cool series? The one I had on maybe is Naked and Afraid, which is crazy because a lot of people are actually waiting for Naked and Afraid. But there's 2 series coming this year where I go like, yeah, they're way cooler than Naked and Afraid. And I love Naked and Afraid. So yeah, it's gonna be a sick year. Okay, these are lilacs. Dude, what is this? Why are there so many here? I don't feel like I did that. But this is a flower forest, so... My god, there's more lilacs? Sunflower fields? Guys, there's no way we have to fly far before we find one, right? These things are not rare at all. They just exist. Dude, what? Oh my god, every time I spot the lilacs, I'm like, yes, I got... No, it's lilacs. Here, finally. Oh my goodness. Dude, that took way too long. No! My flowers, leave me alone. Looney, hats off to the cave walls. Kevin, you're so invested. Guys, this might seem very cursed what I just did, but I was repairing my Elytra. It did not work. Oh my god. Okay, can we ignore that happened? I literally did it for the XP. It did not matter. Okay, guys, let me actually just heal it up at base with the villagers. They're chilling. Every time I go, like, here's the thing, guys. Nowadays, the streams are kind of wild, so there's a lot of new people here. Every time I go through the end nowadays, I just feel a little bit embarrassed. I just literally go like, oh, there's nothing here. I want to go through this place and out of here as quickly as possible. Film Barrera, Twitch TV, dude, thank you for the follow. It is embarrassing. Well, I know. I'm very well aware. Maybe I can try and like go undercover at Mojang and figure out like when they're releasing the update. I can be like Roger Badgerman. Dude, I'm trying to heal my Elytra and I'm not wearing my flipping Elytra, so I'm not healing anything. Okay, guys. So, the faceless Enderman was terrifying, but the faceless villagers are kind of like out of a nightmare too. This is like so bad. I love that their sound set is unchanged. Loki makes it worse. If memory serve, you got stuck in the end in this world for a good while. Just call it a story decision everywhere. I know, like that getting locked in the end. Guys, if you don't know this, when this world was about like 100 days old, 110 thereabouts, I got stuck in the end, and we got like end locked, a literal soft lock. What happened is I went into the end to fight the dragon again. I think it was the third time in this world. So as I go into the end, I want to put my replay mod on, or I want to fight the dragon. Chat tells me to put replay mod on. I go out of the game, go in again, and then we were stuck during the respawn animation, but I didn't have any end crystals to spawn the dragon again. It got very scuffed. In the end, the thing that saved it was like, there was 4 cobblestone on the side of the island. Somebody in chat spotted it. There were like 1,500 people watching at this moment. And I gotta go back and like actually put that name in the world, the person who spotted it. We could find it in the chat replay from the stream. So with that 4 cobblestone, I could make a piston. That was the only way I could make a piston. I didn't have the resources to do it any other way. With that piston, we pushed 3 of the end crystals from the pillars down to the central fountain. And then we added the 4th crystal manually because by a miracle, I had gone in with 5 crystals. This literally feels like the most scripted Minecraft story, but it is actually how it played out and how it happened. And that moment, like I made peace with the fact that I was going to retire the season and start a new one because we had lost it. And then the solution came out of nowhere. It was such a sick moment. So cooked from work, like the stream, y'all. The Secco, dude, thank you for the €2 dono. That, guys, I was up to this moment when we got end locked. I was on the fence about whether I wanted to play Totemless or not. It's a mess, RP. Thank you for the follow. And the getting end locked and then making it out is the thing that made me decide to use the Totem of Undying. And the reason I decided to do that is that I was like, I just felt like this is the most special Minecraft world I'm ever going to be able to play. Like, I'll never have a world where I was soft locked and then the only reason that I still have it is because I was streaming it and chat helped me out. Because that is literally what happened. Now, would I be on season 3 if I had not done that and I wouldn't have gone for, like, I wouldn't have used totems? I don't know. I literally can't tell you because the only totems we ever used have been from, like, sloppy Elytra use, and I would have played completely different without totems. So I think there's a very good chance that I would still have it. But it would have just been so different. Like, I would have never played with the maze, which is, like, at the center of my gameplay right now. It's fallen off of my gameplay. It's just we're underground right now, so we're not really fighting anything at all. The maze is definitely there. Like, so many ways everything could have played out different. It's crazy to think about. The longer you get into a world, like, the more awesome that sort of becomes over time. It's like there's all these different realities that never came to be. Much like life. Okay, we're only gonna, like, build the tall flowers on the lower part here. Did I miss a bonus name? I might. I did. The second one in there. Let's put the Vang in there. And let's put Feather in there as well. And Just You as well. The rose would go hard here. That is diabolical. You mess up your flight path and then you start taking withering damage to rub it in. That's some salt miner design. Are we not having particles yet? Oh, guys, my mods don't like the lighting color in the room. I agree. But I also don't like... I don't dislike the vibe, so I think I'm gonna... The color of the lighting is not so much about, like, the color of the lighting being wrong. Are the particles off? I think, like, maybe all my particles are reduced right now. The thing is, though, like, we're gonna go through the room at high speed. I don't know if we're actually gonna generate them before we go through it. But we'll see. The thing, guys, that, like, makes this feel like the lighting is awful in the room is just the fact that there's no color. It's just desaturated. But I don't mind the desaturated. Like, I don't mind having a place like that. Okay, we go around that corner. For the most part, this honestly works, if you ask me. Dude, I keep checking, like, if there's room to build one block lower, and the answer is just no, like, all the time. I can add a couple blocks here and there. Maria, we need an Elytra core song? I disagree. I think we just occasionally do it, and that's it. The boat song is kind of nice because, like, you can just do it, it's a funny contained moment, and then after it, you're also like on the move. But with the Elytra course, like you can get stuck in there, and it's gonna be very annoying. The thing about these like song triggers is that you kind of want to. The main thing to think about is the way that the stream flows and whether that's enjoyable. And I think an Elytra course song wouldn't make it flow better. Guys, this has kind of like a mystical vibe to it. Like, it has its own like contained energy. I like that. It feels better than I expected. Let's run the course up to this point. Do we do it in shaders or without? I think with, and then let's turn the render distance down a little bit. All right, to the top. I bet with that weather, Looney isn't only cooking in the kitchen by now. He's always cooking something else. The second, it is hot, dude. I'm low-key melting. But it's not nearly as bad. It's not nearly as bad as like the level of soreness that I'm experiencing. Like that is actually that's the challenge today. Okay, you guys. Let's do a Elytra course run. See how this feels. Dang it. I feel like there's something... Details, quality... Oh my god! Why am I playing with entity distance 500%? Dude, my PC is such a flippin' beast that we didn't even notice that before now? That's crazy. That should be unplayable. That literally should be unplayable. Dude, I did such a flipping great job optimizing the base. If we can still run it at 500% 20 chunks with shaders. What the heck? Dude, that is crazy. The fact that we could do that without noticing. I had it on for fireworks. I need to like figure out the flight path here so I actually have a consistent line. Okay, guys, do we make like this squeeze through? Do we make it a little bit easier? Get better? Okay, my mods are telling me to get better. I like this approach. I will get better. Will I though? Or is it just gonna be laugh at the streamer forevermore? I mean, that works. That is tough. That actually is very tough. Oh my god, I beat it again. Okay, wait. Maybe... Let's make that corner a little bit bigger. Or a little bit wider. That will actually help a lot. Just those 2 blocks can be a big difference. Okay, that was a good line. Okay, guys, that is actually so cool. Oh my god, I took a wrong turn. But I can salvage it. Okay, missed it. Good job, Goober. Dude, I full on took a wrong turn there. This was disgusting. We do one more. Nice run, Scrumptious. No, no, that was awful. That was unacceptable. Noof, Maria. Yes, that's an appropriate response. That's what I deserve. Dude, that was so much speed. I don't think I've gone through that fast ever. That was crazy. Here we have room for a big room as well. Okay, that was a good save. That maze hit is like such a nice boost. We're gonna pretend that I didn't just be up there. Okay, I can still go through here. Dude, this is a cursed path. We're done. We're done. Sometimes you just gotta take the L. Smooth flying. That first part was good. The maze hit was good. But guys, it is time to head on out of here. Let's fly to the Hall of Fame. We still got a thing to do. Lady, yo, welcome. Thank you for being here. All right, guys. Let's see, page 5. Yo, we really made it work today. We're gonna put Laney in there. Thank you for being here. We're gonna put in Scrumptious Elbow. Still such a sick name. Just you was already in there. We'll put in Crochet, Clarinet. We're gonna put in AJ. Wait, AJ's in already? Well, double. We're gonna put in Nebula. Smash card. AJ was the first name. That's actually crazy. Kevin was already in there. Let's... Did I put all the mods in? All the mods randomly ended up in there. We're gonna put in Liam Milton 329. Amazing stream. Thanks, Looney. Dude, you're so welcome. We're gonna put in Assassin PC. Neverywhere. What is this book for? I'll show you. I'll show you. You're gonna go in there as well. Neverywhere. Let's sign it. It is June. Wait. Can I cancel? Does that work? I didn't know if I had to redo all my typing there. Big Smokus is gonna go in there as well. And let's put Polar Night Wandering in. As I was about to sign, I saw 2 more names. I'm like, nah, we can do that. Okay, we're signing June 28th, 2025. These books are like, these books. There are so many of them. Books go in here because we... Wait, did I switch it? That's June 28th. That's June 20th. All right. We went to a second section in the library because we literally completed the first section. That's how many books we have. Guys, 800 people on YouTube and another 70 over on Twitch is like crazy numbers to end on. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I really did. We're going to do this again tomorrow. Same time, same place. So hope to see you there. If you guys are watching on Twitch, I'm going to raid you out. If you're watching on YouTube, thank you so much for being here. Same time again tomorrow, and then next weekend as well. After that, we're back to Wednesday through Sunday, 5 days a week. For right now, thank you, Team YouTube, for watching. Have a great rest of your day, and see you tomorrow, or soon. Looney, out. And Team Twitch,